Have you ever been in a situation where you were almost certain a woman was interested in you romantically, but then she suddenly started acting distant or aloof? Or maybe you've noticed subtle signs that seem to suggest she has a crush, but you can't seem to get a clear read on her true feelings. If so, you're not alone. The truth is, deciphering whether a woman is attracted to you or not can often feel like trying to solve an intricate riddle. Many women are masters at disguising or downplaying their romantic interest for a variety of reasons. However, by understanding the underlying motivations behind why women hide their feelings and learning to spot the telltale signs, you can unlock the secrets to navigating this often confusing dating dynamic. In this video, we'll dive deep into the psychology of why women frequently conceal their crushes and reveal the top signals to watch for that can give away her true emotions, even when she's trying her best to keep them under wraps. So buckle up, because this is about to get insightful. The enigma of hidden feelings. Why women play it cool. Before we explore the signs that a woman is interested, it's crucial to understand the driving forces behind why many choose to obscure or suppress their romantic feelings in the first place. By grasping these motivations, you'll be better equipped to interpret her behavior and spot the subtle clues that she's harboring a crush. 1. Protection from rejection and embarrassment. For many women, the fear of rejection or embarrassment is a powerful deterrent to openly expressing romantic interest. By keeping their feelings hidden, they can avoid the vulnerability and potential hurt that comes with putting themselves out there and risking rejection. 2. Desire for control and independence. In today's society, many women value their sense of independence and control, particularly in the dating realm. Overtly revealing romantic interest can be seen as relinquishing some of that control, which some women may be hesitant to do. 3. Social norms and expectations. Despite societal progress, there are still lingering traditional gender norms that discourage women from being too forward or aggressive in pursuing romantic interests. Some women may internalize these expectations and feel the need to play it cool to avoid being perceived as desperate or overly eager. 4. Previous negative experiences. Past negative experiences with unrequited crushes, heartbreak, or even harassment can make some women more guarded about expressing their feelings openly. They may adopt a more cautious approach as a self-preservation mechanism. 5. Preference for subtlety and mystery. For some women, there's an inherent appeal in maintaining an air of mystery and subtlety when it comes to romantic attraction. They may derive a sense of excitement or intrigue from the chase, and feel that being too overt takes away from that dynamic. Now that we've explored some of the key reasons why women hide their feelings, let's dive into the signs that can give away her true emotions, even when she's trying her best to conceal them. The telltale signs. How to spot when she's into you, even if she's playing it cool. 1. Lingering eye contact and prolonged glances. One of the most telltale signs that a woman is interested in you is prolonged, lingering eye contact. When she holds your gaze for a few seconds longer than usual, or her eyes seem to be drawn to you even from across the room, it's a strong indicator that she's harboring romantic feelings. 2. Preening and fidgeting behaviors. Pay attention to how she carries herself in your presence. Does she seem to fidget more, play with her hair, or adjust her clothing or appearance? These preening behaviors are often subconscious attempts to look her best and capture your attention. 3. Mirroring your body language and movements. When a woman is attracted to someone, she may subconsciously begin to mirror their body language, gestures, and movements. If you notice her adopting similar postures, expressions, or even speech patterns as you, it could be a sign that she's trying to establish a subtle connection. 4. Laughing at your jokes, even the bad ones. If a woman is genuinely interested in you, she'll likely find your jokes and humorous anecdotes far more amusing than they objectively are. Her laughter and engagement with your witty remarks could be a clear sign that she's trying to create a positive rapport and connection with you. 5. Finding excuses to initiate or prolong conversation. Does she seem to find reasons to start a conversation with you, or keep the dialogue going even when the natural end of the conversation has been reached? This could be her subtle way of trying to spend more time in your company and get to know you better. 6. asking personal questions, and expressing genuine interest. When a woman is romantically interested, she'll often try to learn more about you by asking personal questions and expressing genuine curiosity about your life, interests, and passions. If she's actively trying to peel back the layers and get to know the real you, it's a positive sign. 7. Remembering small details about you. Pay attention to whether she remembers and references small details you've mentioned in passing, like your favorite sports team, a hobby you enjoy, or an anecdote you shared. This attention to detail could signify that she's deeply invested in getting to know you on a more intimate level. 8. Physical touch and close proximity. Although the level of physical touch can vary based on cultural norms and personal boundaries, a woman who is interested in you may find subtle ways to create physical contact. Whether it's a light touch on the arm, playful nudge, or simply positioning herself in close proximity to you. 9. Flirtatious teasing and playful banter. If a woman engages in playful, flirtatious teasing or banter with you, it could be her way of testing the waters and gauging your interest and receptiveness. This lighthearted, flirty dynamic is often a precursor to more overt romantic interest. 10. Introducing you to her social circle. When a woman is interested in taking things to the next level, she may start to integrate you into her social circle by inviting you to group outings or introducing you to her friends and family. This is a clear sign that she sees potential for a deeper connection. The key to spotting these signs is to observe patterns and look for clusters of behaviors, rather than relying on any one signal in isolation. It's also important to consider the context and your unique relationship dynamic with the woman in question. While some women may display these signs more overtly, others may exhibit them in more subtle, nuanced ways. The important thing is to stay attuned and observant, and don't discount the possibility of romantic interest just because she's playing it cool on the surface. Navigating the unspoken. What to do when you spot the signs. So, you've picked up on the signs, and you're reasonably certain that a woman is interested in you romantically, even if she's trying to hide it. Now what? The path forward will depend on your unique situation, goals, and the dynamic you currently have with this woman. However, here are some general guidelines to consider. 1. Build confidence and self-assurance. If you're feeling uncertain about making a move or expressing interest in return, work on cultivating a sense of confidence and self-assurance. Women are often attracted to men who carry themselves with poise and self-belief, without veering into arrogance, of course. 2. Initiate more one-on-one interactions. Look for opportunities to spend more time with her in a one-on-one setting, where you can deepen the connection and create a more intimate atmosphere. This could be as simple as suggesting grabbing coffee or going for a walk together. 3. Reciprocate flirtatious banter and playfulness. If she engages in playful, flirtatious banter, don't be afraid to reciprocate and match her energy. This can help build a fun, flirtatious dynamic and signal your receptiveness to her advances. 4. Pay genuine compliments and express interest. When the timing feels right, don't hesitate to pay her genuine compliments and express your interest in getting to know her better. However, be mindful of coming across too strong or aggressive. Subtlety and respect are key. 5. Suggest a low-pressure date or outing. If the signs continue to align, consider suggesting a low-pressure date or outing, framed in a casual, low-stakes way. This gives you both the opportunity to explore the connection further without the weight of expectations. 6. Communicate openly and respectfully. Ultimately, open and respectful communication is essential for navigating this dynamic successfully. If you're unsure about her feelings or intentions, don't be afraid to have an honest conversation about it, but do so with care and emotional intelligence. 7. Be patient and respectful. Remember, even if a woman is exhibiting signs of romantic interest, she may still be hesitant or cautious about fully expressing her feelings. Respect her boundaries and don't try to rush or force the situation. Patience and understanding can go a long way in creating a safe, comfortable space for her to open up at her own pace. 8. Don't take it personally if she's not ready. In some cases, despite your best efforts and the apparent signs, a woman may ultimately decide that she's not ready or interested in pursuing a romantic connection. While this can be disappointing, It's important not to take it personally or react negatively. Respect her decision and move on gracefully. The journey of decoding a woman's hidden feelings can be both exhilarating and frustrating, but by approaching it with empathy, emotional intelligence, and a commitment to open communication, you can increase your chances of navigating it successfully. The power of understanding. Why it's valuable to crack the code. Beyond the obvious romantic implications, understanding why women often conceal their feelings and learning to spot the subtle signs can be a valuable skill set that extends into various aspects of your life and relationships. 1. Improved emotional intelligence. By developing a deeper understanding of the nuances of human behavior and emotion, you'll naturally cultivate greater emotional intelligence. This can positively impact your ability to relate to others, build meaningful connections, and navigate complex interpersonal dynamics with greater ease and empathy. 2. Stronger communication and observational skills. The process of learning to read between the lines and interpret nonverbal cues can sharpen your overall communication and observational skills. These are invaluable assets in both personal and professional settings, enabling you to pick up on subtle contextual clues and adapt your approach accordingly. 3. Enhanced self-awareness. As you delve into the psychology behind why people, not just women, sometimes hide their true feelings or motivations, you may gain valuable insights into your own behaviors and tendencies. This self-awareness can be a powerful catalyst for personal growth and self-improvement. 4. Deeper respect and appreciation for others. By developing a more nuanced understanding of the complexities and vulnerabilities that shape human behavior, you may find yourself cultivating a deeper respect and appreciation for the experiences and perspectives of others, even when they differ from your own. 5. More fulfilling relationships. Ultimately, the ability to decode hidden emotions and navigate the subtleties of human interaction can pave the way for more authentic, fulfilling relationships across all facets of your life. Whether it's romantic partnerships, friendships, or professional connections, this heightened level of understanding can foster stronger bonds built on trust, empathy, and mutual respect. In a world where so much is left unspoken, and so many interactions are layered with nuance and subtext, the skill of decoding hidden emotions is an invaluable one. It's a journey that requires patience, self-awareness, and a willingness to embrace the complexities of human nature, but the rewards can be truly profound. So, whether you're navigating the intricate dance of romantic interest or simply seeking to deepen your connections with those around you, embrace the challenge of cracking the code. The insights you'll gain along the way may just unlock doors to a richer, more fulfilling life experience.